First question, Jonathan Fagan.
Hey, John. What gets things going again? What turns it back around?
Just communication. I mean, that's the key for us. I mean, like I said before, when we were missing shots early on, we still have to defend at a high level. We're a good team, but we're not a great team where we can turn on whenever we want to. And I think we had that 7-game winning streak. We kind of drank a little bit of that water that we shouldn't have. But it's also tough, not being able to play back-to-back between me and Vic and then having lineups switching up. But, every team's going through different lineups, even with the COVID protocol. If you end up getting COVID or the health safety protocol. So, it's always the next man up. And we just got to all be prepared. But the focus with us is our defense has been terrible. Like PJ said, it's been shitty the last couple of games. And we got to get back to being that gritty and grimy team that hits people first and that's the aggressive. And that lets us get out in transition and be the team we want to be.
Kelly Eco.
Hey, John. Throughout your career, you've always been a good driver, attacking the rim and finishing at the rim. Has there been anything different for you recently? It seems like you're getting to the basket with more ease, or is it just what you've always done?
Well, I said it. It's a lot easier now with being able to drive, because it's a lot of small ball, and damn near everybody's on the floor can shoot the ball from deep, So I'm used to coming into the NBA when you had maybe one shooter and a lockdown defender and two original bigs. I played against Andrew Bynum and Paul Gasol or Zach Randolph and Marc Gasol or KG and Perkins, Like those are the bigs I played against where the paint you couldn't even get to it. It was tough. And if you was a guard like me that wasn't a great outside shooter, you had to be able to work on it or you won't really score in a half-court set. Now there's more spacing, so you just find the mismatches you want or kind of get downhill, and it's not really a shot blocker there. It's just a little frustrating because, I haven't played in 2 years, but I just don't get the calls I feel like I deserve. I've been a 5-time All-Star and been somebody that my game is known for attacking the basket. And I also worked on my shot to be able to knock down shots, but I'm always getting the excuse of I'm initiating all the contact or the guy took a charge or I just miss. It's always frustrating, but at the end of the day, I just got to get back to watching film and stop missing easy layups. And like one of my coaches told me growing up, just focus on making the basket if you get fouled or not. And also, I got to stop being terrible at the free throw line. 1 for 6 is beyond observed.
Mark Berman.
John, regardless of who's in and who's out, what causes the lack of communication, and is it an easy fix?
Yeah, communication is easy. Just talk. That's the easiest thing to fix. I can see if we got guys that couldn't defend at a high level, that would be difficult. You've probably been on team before where some guys is like, okay, we're going to pick on this guy every time we get a chance to switch on him. I feel like almost every time we're out there with our guards or our forwards, they're all switchable that can guard 1 through 5 positions. We just got to get back to the principles of listening to the call and also not automatically thinking we want to switch, taking the easy route out of just saying, okay, switch, and it's not even a screen yet, and that's where we're giving up those wide open threes and things like that. So we have to do a better job just going to communication. And that starts with me of being a leader of the team and being a guy that's guarding the point guard and get everybody intensity back up.
Brian Bearfield.
John, coming into this season, was it told to you by the Rockets medical staff that you weren't going to be able to play back-to-backs at the beginning of the season? They were going to judge it and see how it would play itself out and leading into the second half of the season? Yeah,
for sure. We definitely talked about it, but if anybody know me, I'm a competitor. Like, I want to get out there and compete. I want to play. And that's the most frustrating thing is being on a minute restriction. I understand with the long haul and the whole process of going forward. But when the games get closer and the games feel like we can win or we're making a run, I just want to be out there. Like, I love to play this game. Like I told y'all before, I've been missing for 2 years, and that was the most difficult and frustrating time of my life. Losing my mom. Definitely had 2 beautiful boys, being with my family, or losing my grandma. It was tough, and this is my sanctuary. Like, this is my peace. This is where I get to be who I want to be and get the respect across the world with the fans and my peers. And I just want to win. Like, I've been in shit for 11 years. Not winning don't mean nothing to me, and I feel like this organization has a great opportunity. It's just a weird year, but we all knew this coming into it when we agreed to it, and we just got to keep getting better each day and focus on a long-term goal.
Cody Davis.
Hey John, you've been in the league for 11 years now, and I'm pretty sure you've seen both the ups and downs of this league. Because you guys on like this 3-game skid right now, as the leader of this team, what can you say to this team to get the spirits back up and get this team back to where it was when you guys was on that 6-game winning streak?
Just stay ready. Just stay ready, stay prepared. We know we got a tough team in Miami that's coming, that's been in a drought also this season, but we know what they're capable of. They're going to play hard. They're going to move the ball and take it one game at a time. I mean, we never know what can happen. You just got to take it one game at a time and get back to winning. I mean, winning makes everything a lot easier. When you're losing, it's no fun. But we know it's a difficult season, but that's not an excuse to go out here and compete every night and give it 110% effort. And when you do that, you can deal with the results. But when you give half-ass credit out there and effort, then you can't deal with those results because you're in the back of your mind wondering what could I have done better. And the easiest thing we all can do is play hard. Like, we wake up and play the game that we love. You can play hard. That's the easiest thing you can ask for.
Thank you, John. We appreciate your time.
Have a great night.
You too.